Hey there, pirates and adventurers. Welcome to the ultimate guide for One Fruit Simulator. If you've ever wondered which devil fruits are worth your time, or if you've been stuck debating whether that rare fruit you found is actually good, you're in the right place. We know how overwhelming it can be with so many options to choose from, especially when rarity doesn't always mean power. That's why we're here to break it all down for you. In today's video, we're ranking every devil fruit in the game to help you navigate the seas like a true pro. Whether you're hunting for the best fruits to crush your enemies or just trying to find something that suits your playstyle, we've got you covered. Stick around as we dive into the meta, uncover the strongest contenders, and give you the inside scoop on what's hot and what's not in One Fruit Simulator. Let's set sail. I'm quickly moving on to the video and I'm ranking fruits in One Fruit Simulator. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of tier list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching.
A very small portion of the audience is subscribed to the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe if you like these types of videos. Thanks.
The fruits in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Suke Invisible, Guru Spin, Bara Chop, Sube Slip, Mirror Mirror, Barao Barrier, Mero Love, Bomu Bomb, and Kilo. Alright, let's talk about the absolute bottom of the barrel when it comes to devil fruits in One Fruit Simulator. You know, the ones that make you question why they even exist. These are the D tier devil fruits. Bad taste, bad powers, bad vibes. If you somehow end up with one of these, my advice, toss it like yesterday's leftovers and go find literally anything else. Trust me, you deserve better. First up, we've got the Suki no Mi, the so-called invisible fruit. I mean, sure, you can disappear, but what's the point if you're still as weak as a wet noodle? It's like having a superpower, but only for hide and seek. Then there's the Guru no Mi, the Spin fruit. This one lets you spin? Yep, that's it. Unless you're auditioning for a breakdancing competition, this fruit won't be winning you any fights. Now, let's not forget the classics like the Bara no Mi Chop, which turns you into a human jigsaw puzzle, or the Subi no Mi Slip, which basically makes you slippery. Useful if you want to dodge a banana peel maybe, but in combat, not so much. And don't get me started on the Bari no Mi Barrier or Kilo no Mi. They sound cool until you realize they're about as threatening as a soggy paper towel. Finally, a moment of silence for the Mero no Mi Love, Mirror no Mi Mirror, and Bomu no Mi Bomb. These had potential, but they're so painfully underwhelming in this game that you'd be better off fruitless. So yeah, if you see one of these fruits lying around, don't even think about eating it. Instead, trade up and aim for something in the higher tiers. You'll thank me later. The fruits in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Suna Sand, Mera Flame, Yami Dark, Moku Smoke, Zushi Gravity, Magu Magma, Yuki Snow, Gomu Rubber, Horo Ghost, High Ice, Ito String, Oto Sound, KJ Shadow, Nikyu Pour, and Pika Light. Alright, let's talk about the devil fruits in One Fruit Simulator that don't quite make the cut for the top tiers, but are still worth mentioning. Yep, we're diving into the C tier. Now, before you start thinking these fruits are total duds, let me just say, they can be useful in the right hands, but compared to the top tier ones, they kind of fall short. Most of these are just unawakened versions of higher tier fruits, and that's where they lack the punch. Don't worry though, if you get one of these, you can always awaken it to unlock some pretty sick abilities, so there's hope. Let's kick it off with some familiar names: Suna Sand, Mera Flame, Yami Dark, and Moku Smoke. They're classic fruits that have their moment to shine, especially when you're getting started, but they don't have the insane power that some of the top tier fruits bring. I mean, yeah, Mera Flame looks cool when you're roasting enemies, but compared to something like Gura Tremor, it just doesn't pack the same punch. Still, these fruits do have their niche. Maybe you like controlling the battlefield with Moku Smoke, or maybe Yami Dark's gravity shifting abilities can work in your favor. But against the stronger fruits, these just don't hold up as well. Moving on to the likes of Zushi Gravity, Magu Magma, Yuki Snow, and Gomu Rubber, yeah, they're cool, but they're not breaking any records here. Zushi Gravity can mess with positioning and slow people down, but it's more about strategy than raw power. Magu and Yuki have nice AoE damage, but you're not going to be wiping out entire teams with them in one go. And Gomu Rubber, while iconic, doesn't hold the same weight as some other fruits when it comes to devastating attacks. Still, there's something fun about these fruits. They have quirky useful skills, but they just need a little more oomph. Lastly, we've got some fruits like Horo Ghost, Ito String, Oto Sound, Kage Shadow, Nikyu Pour, and Pika Light. And honestly, they all have their moments, but in the grand scheme of things, they just can't compete with the top tier fruits. Some can be used for fun utility, others for niche strategies, but when you're facing off against someone with a top tier fruit, it's gonna be a tough ride. So yeah, these fruits are alright if you've got them, but don't expect to be crowned the ultimate fighter unless you awaken them and take them to the next level. The fruits in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Hito no Mi Buddha, Mochi do Gojo, Goro Electric, Hana no Mi Flower, and Jijiki no Mi Magnet. Oh, let me tell you, B tier devil fruits in one fruit simulator are the definition of almost there but not quite. You know, the kind of fruit that makes you think, this could have been epic if only it had that one extra skill. Don't get me wrong though, they're not bad. They're like the reliable sidekick in a superhero movie, great to have around but rarely stealing the spotlight. Let's dive into these middle of the road fruits and figure out where they shine and where they stumble. First up, the Hito no Mi Buddha. I mean, turning into a golden giant is cool, right? You're like the walking, talking embodiment of divine justice. But here's the catch, it's slow. Like snails stuck in molasses on a winter day, slow. Buddha users can tank hits all day, but if you're looking to deal some serious damage or stay agile in a fast-paced fight, this fruit might leave you wishing for a little more divine intervention. Then we've got Mochi Do, one of the most hyped fruits out there, but honestly, it's a bit overrated. Sure, you get sticky, stretchy moves that can trap opponents and make them rage quit, but its damage output isn't mind-blowing, and it takes some real effort to master. It's like the high-maintenance friend you keep around because they make the party more fun when they do show up. The Hana no Mi Flower has its charm, but man, does it feel limited. All those single target moves, they're like trying to fight off a horde of enemies with a toothpick. Where's the AoE? Where's the drama? If you're all about precision strikes, it's fine, but you're definitely missing out on that satisfying, wipe the floor with everyone feeling that fruits like Flame or Quake deliver. And let's not forget Goro Electric and Jiki no Mi Magnet. They both have some really cool ideas, but they fall into that same B tier trap. Good, but not great. Electric shocks and magnetism sound like they'd fry your enemies or fling them around like ragdolls, but in practice, they're just okay. You'll hold your own, sure, but you won't feel unstoppable. So, B tier fruits, they're like the dependable sedan of the devil fruit world. They'll get you from point A to point B, but they won't turn any heads while doing it. Perfect for early game grinding, or if you just want to vibe. But let's be real, most players will move on to something flashier as soon as they can. The fruits in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Awakened Smoke, Awakened Sand, Awakened Venin, Flame, Awakened Chaonid String, Gura Tremor, Neko Sokachu no Mi Leopard, Doku no Mi Venom, Gasu no Mi Gas, Ope Operation, Uo Drag, and Bato Vampire. Hold on to your pirate hats because we're diving into the world of A-tier devil fruits in one fruit simulator. These bad boys may not be the absolute cream of the crop like the S-tier fruits, but they're still packing some serious power. Whether you're a seasoned fruit user or just trying to climb the ladder of power, the A-tier fruits are your ticket to dominating the seas with style and substance. Let's talk highlights. Awakened Rubber and Awakened Smoke are absolute standouts here. Rubber brings that classic bouncy chaos you know and love, and its awakened form amps up the devastation. Awakened Smoke, on the other hand, is perfect for sneaky, slippery battles where you want to outmaneuver enemies while dishing out serious damage. These are fruits you can rely on without needing to beg your crew to trade you an S tier. But hey, don't sleep on the rest. Awakened Sand turns the battlefield into your sandbox of destruction, while Awakened Flame literally ignites everything in its path. Then we've got Gura Tremor and Neko Dosti no Mi Leopard, both of which deliver massive raw power. One shakes the world, and the other claws its way through opponents like a wild beast. Add in the chaos-inducing Doku no Mi Venom or the quirky yet deadly Gasu no Mi Gas, and you've got yourself a lineup that's anything but boring. Oh, and for those of you looking for something truly unique, check out the surgical genius of Ope no Mi Operation or the mystical firepower of Uo no Mi Dragon. Want to go full-on spooky? Bato Vampire is your go-to with its dark, blood-sucking vibes. These fruits aren't just alternatives to S tier, they're legends in their own right. Sure, they might have one or two quirks holding them back from absolute godhood, but in the right hands, they're unstoppable. The fruits in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Tori no Mi Phoenix, Awakened Dark, Awakened Gravity, Awakened Rubber, Awakened Light, Sifin, and Yomi no Mi Revive. Alright, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the creme de la creme of One Fruit Simulator. You know those devil fruits that make you feel like you're cheating the system? Yeah, we're talking about those absolute beasts that make every enemy regret crossing your path. These are the S tier fruits, the kings and queens of the game. If you're lucky enough to snag one, trust me, you thought I basically won the lottery. Let's start with the Tori, no me, Phoenix. This fruit doesn't just let you heal, it lets you flex on everyone while doing it. Picture this, you're in the middle of a fight, your HP is lows, your enemies are smirking, and then BAM! You transform, heal yourself up, and swoop back into battle like a mythical legend. This fruit doesn't just carry you, it flies you to victory. Then, we've got the awakened heavy hitters. Dark, gravity, rubber, and light. These bad boys redefine power and versatility. Awakened dark, it's like fighting with a black hole, absolute chaos. Awakened light, you're practically teleporting while dishing out some of the fastest damage in the game. And don't even get me started on awakened rubber. It's like the game hands you Luffy's plot armor. These fruits turn even the toughest fights into light work. Last but not least, the Yomi no Mi revive. It's the fruit that literally says, nope, I'm not done yet, when you go down. Dying in style and coming back for revenge, peak drama. Combine it with the right build and you'll be unstoppable. These fruits don't just give you abilities, they give you the confidence to walk into any fight like you own the place. And honestly, you kinda do. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.